This NBA 2K26 builder is actually wild. We got max 2 badges, full animations required before you even load into the part, custom takeovers, and more archetype names than any other 2K ever. They basically dropped the most flexible builder we've ever had, and I'm gonna break down everything you need to know before you make your first build. So you want to make the best day one build or just not waste your money on a trash one? Stick around, hit that like button, and comment what build you thinking about making for launch day. Let's get into it. So for first things, the entire MyPLAYER Builder got overhauled. You can now use a full animation glossary to see what attributes and heights you need to unlock. Things like curry jumper or shade dribble package, for example. You can build by badges, not just attributes. So if there's a particular badge you must have or a badge that you will not make this build without, you can now do that. You can now do that. You can pick from pre-template made builds, including actual NBA players. And the crazy thing, you can unlock up to 7-4 max height. Yes, 7-4 big dummies, 7-4 paint master incoming. All my paint inside centers and random rec, y'all gonna go crazy with that 7-4. I already know, and I'm not looking forward to it because I will be the one doing it. I ain't gotta go against it. And get real-time scouting reports that will tell you where your build might sell your team on the court. You see the screenshot right here? It has relentless downhill dunker, super accurate three-point shooter. It wins point of battle attacks, and it handles flare and control. It's called a two-way three-point slasher. But the weakness, however, it rarely disrupts the ball with any purpose and lack of passing vision on the court. So you already know where your build lacks. So we're gonna see if we have builds with no weaknesses, and we can do that. That's one of the first things I think majority of the build people are going to do. And this ain't just sliders anymore. It's way deeper. Let's break down it by section by section. Okay, so for the animation gloss breakdown, 2K added an animation glossary. So now when you make your build, you can look up exactly what the stats and heights you need to be to get a specific sig. No more guessing if you can get curry jumper or quick drops off one. Let's say if you want to play like Shea Gillis, I can literally search his name and the builder will tell me what rating, height, and requirements I need for his sigs. This feature alone might save people a bunch of VC and a bunch of YouTube build rerolls. You know what I'm saying? You watching those builder, I made a bad build. You know, those people. I don't know, it ain't me. I don't know what y'all talking about. And here's the kicker: if you create your own build, the builder automatically picks default animations based on similar NBA player comparison. You make a build like Ja Morant, it'll throw in Ja Morant sigs by default. It's actually fire for the casuals that don't know what to put. If your build got shades of Jamal Murray and he look like he like basically playing like Jamal Murray, they're gonna give you his sigs off rip. They're gonna recommend it to you. Okay. Now this right here, this is the big change. You can now build around badges. I want Hall of Fame posterizer, and I also want Hall of Fame Deadeye. So I would basically pick those badges in the build, and it will auto lock the attributes needed, and then I just spend the remaining of my points to hit 99 overall how I want. It's massive for people who forget that they 1 point short for I forgot. I need this for a badge. I blew it. No more. Because you can make sure you get those badges off rip. Make sure. Okay? That's the beauty of it. And then and legend badges are returning once again. And this is when the max 1s and max 2 badge perks come in. But we'll get into that in a second. But another new feature is scouting report. After you finish your build, 2K now gives you coaching feedback. Like, you made a point guard, you got low pass accuracy, it'll literally say this build might be liable for your teammates in rec. It shows you your best badges, your top stats, and your weaknesses. Like I explained earlier, this stuff earlier. It might be the most casual-friendly thing in the builder. It's a W feature, in my opinion. W feature. Now let's get into let's say you don't want to build from scratch, though. 2K got you. 2K has 3 types of templates. NBA players. These builds are based on real NBA players. You can pick from all-star level players and get their sigs out the gate. You go Curry right there on the screen. Season, you'll get new ones. We're familiar with this. Current season 2, 2K will feature builds made by actual content creators like your boy. There will be an official way to do it now, where anybody can possibly get their build submitted. Anyone. And Pro Tools are coming back. These are made by the 2K dev team. You just choose your position, your best skill, and it shows you what builds are designed to match your playstyle. You just want to get on the court fast, or you don't know what to do? Templates are a W. Let me know if you like templates. I asked on stream, and a lot of them don't actually use templates, so I like to see what y'all on YouTube say. Because they don't use templates. I was a little shocked by that. Now let's talk about badge perks. They brought back max plus 1, but now they added max plus 2. That means if you normally caps at gold, you can now get legend tier. Now this is where things can get a little weird for me, because I believe this will be the reason demigods return. because if you have a 6'8" with lightning launch at gold, it automatically goes to legend lightning launch. And if your 6'8" has legend lightning launch, he's a fast boy now at 6'8" or 6'9", if it can get that, or silver to Hall of Fame. It doesn't matter. This means you might have 7-footers with gold or something. You might have a 7-footer with gold legend lightning launch, okay? Or gold lightning launch, excuse me. So that's going to change the game. This is a big game changer. And you get 2 off rip you can pick. And then I think there's more hidden behind the season reward. But there's also takeover surge, hot start, clutch gene. These will give temporary tier 1 boosts depending on your game situation. For example, takeover surge, it boosts when your takeover is on level 5. Hot start, it boosts your badges early in the game. And clutch gene, it boosts your badges late game. These perks reset each season. So 2K is keeping things fresh all year. They're going to be different ones. So that's a season reward thing. You're going to have to stay up tuned with the season in order to get it. Takeover in 2K26 is wild. You get 1 takeover based on your archetype. But now you can unlock 44 takeovers, 11 takeover abilities, and the best part, custom takeover, where you can pick the stat boost and the ability. And you only need to unlock them once. Progress carries across all saves. You can also get things like takeover tokens, takeover accelerators, takeover presets, so you can switch takeovers without leaving my career, essentially. You got presets. You can switch. You want this one. And the best thing about custom, if you wanted to do a steal, a perimeter, and a strength, and you want to call it gimme gimme, you can. You can call it gimme gimme. You can call me. You can name it whatever you want. Whatever lingo you got, you can name it. So that's what's fire about custom takeover. I think that's one of the best features that they added, me personally. In 2K25, cap breakers was alright. It gave you +1 boost when you're already maxed. I mean, it helped in a way. Those people, best thing that they had looking forward to. But in 2K26, cap breakers will now give you a bigger boost to your weaker stats. So let's say you've been selling at the free throw line, 1 cap breaker can give you like +10 or more. That's game changing. Instead of you getting 50 to 51, now you can get 50 to like 62 or 63. But as you get higher, it's only +1. If you see in the screenshot, they're like 90s, it's like +1, and you low, it's like +15, 16. But I was saying on stream, what if you got like a 45 rebound and gives you +15, and you can get bronze rebound chaser with 1 cap breaker? Something like that might make your build evolve into something crazy. Another reason why demigods might sneak in a cut or get a tall demigod meta build or a footer meta build. This is another reason why. But now Rebirth now has tiers. Let's talk about Rebirth. Silver unlocks 90 overall. Gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend unlock 95 on new saves, which means probably after 3 or 4 saves of 95 builds, you unlock Legend. Legend means everything's maxed off rip. Your build's finished. Every build you make will be finished. It's not hidden behind a rep. It's actually for real. Every build you make will be automatically finished. Each tier gives you instant badge upgrades to that level when you meet the attribute requirements. This makes making new builds way faster, especially if you're grinding multiple builds for Rec Park and Pro-Am. Actually crazy, ain't it? That one kind of crazy, but it looked like you might have spent $400 before you get the Legend one, because it's probably going to be like 4. You're going to have to make like 495 overall builds. So depending on how much builds are. Overall, it's one of the best builds we've seen in years. You got more archetypes, templates for the casuals. You got deep badge planning for the sweats. You got takeovers that evolve. You got custom animation previews. You got scouting reports. And I already know the demigods coming back. Last thing I want to talk about is build personalization goals, okay? So this is a new thing. Specialization goals, which means for every build you create, you can pick one of these 5 areas: finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, and rebounding. Wolf actually tweeted about this. We're gonna read Wolf's tweet. He said quest completion can transfer between saves. Example, on save 1, you select rebounding and complete 5 quests on that one. You create another save and select rebounding again as your path. You will start at quest 6 and be able to use the previous 5 quest rewards. These quests are designed to be a grind to allow you to work on improving your MyPLAYER over time. These are really cool and impactful rewards and make it worth it. You can also progress offline and online towards your quest how you want to. Let's get into what Zach and them actually said about it.
New in 2K26, build specialization goals allow you to enhance your MyPLAYER's potential in a specific skill area. For each save, you can pick one of 5 areas to specialize in: finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, or rebounding. Each area features 9 unique goals that test your abilities in that specialty. Your mastery will earn you rewards tailored to each skill area, including skill boosts, unique apparel and cosmetics, new archetype names, cap breakers for that skill area, and permanent max +1 and max +2 badge perks.
You can unlock stuff if you complete those quests, like 1,000 shooting and 1,000 playmaking would give you a Larry Bird jersey and shooting cap breakers. Like, that is a good example right there, and that's crazy in itself. Stuff like that make the game real interesting, man. It makes it real interesting. The rest of this video, we're going to react to the community and what Mike Wang and them has said. One of the biggest Mike Wang tweets, he says, somebody asked Baluba, can we start making the height cap over 6'6"? Mike Wang said, gonna loosen the height restriction for Jay Williams layup package and several others to under 6'10", and we'll do the same for many dribble sigs previously limited to small guards. So this means a lot more sigs and animations are going to be available for bigger builds. This is confirming once again the return of big builds. If this ain't confirming big builds, I don't know what is, because the animation, that means big dribblers under 6'10" will be able to do a lot of the stuff that only the small guards were doing at first. So now this, you said everybody gonna be doing it. Yeah, we're gonna get a little, this is gonna be real interesting, man. It's gonna be real interesting. I'm gonna ask Mike Wayne, can you apply cap breakers earned from build specialization to any category? He said cap breakers are earned via build specialization must be applied within the attribute category you specialize in. Physical attribute. For example, if you earn shooting cap breaker via build specialization, you can apply that cap breaker to only 3-point mid-range free throw speed, agility, or vertical. So you can't apply it anywhere. If you earn it from specialization, you have to earn it. You have to use it in one of those categories. All right. Somebody also asked, can we complete the build specialization quest in single player modes? Build specialization quests can be completed either in your single player NBA career or in multiplayer modes. The choice is yours, so you can play it in any mode. That's good because it transfers through any mode. So as long as you playing it, it'll work. They asked, are you limited to one custom takeover? Mike Wayne said, once you unlock custom takeover, you receive 4 custom takeovers to edit. You can edit each one as you please between games. So you can have 4 presets of custom takeovers. I ain't gonna lie, this is the demigods coming for sure. For sure. Are there any attributes be boosted with custom takeover? You can boost any non-physical attribute via custom takeover, regardless of your current rating for that attribute. Like Tim also said, I think we hit 4,200 unique archetype names. 300 last year. Yo, that's a lot. So we got 4K build names this year. So if you want a unique build name, they're gonna be all in the game this year. I don't even know what's gonna be unique at that point, because what's gonna be rare if everything rare? So there's not gonna, whatever name you prefer is what it's gonna sound like. But if you want to see more about gameplay, man, you gotta click that video right there on the screen. That screen will give you everything you need to know about gameplay. You gotta click that right now.